The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
He's in most people's lists of great number 10s.
I'm going to go along with that too.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hullet. And here's Eto'o, and it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp, and this is Run. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Christian.
He's having a shot!
Rui Costa. Messi. Oh, they could break here. And he's had it nicked away. Foot in. Lam. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread it left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rui Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Messi, and it shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Luis Suarez! Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. O'Shea has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And he's gone direct here. Knocks it into space, and he's managed to get free. And he's managed to gift it back. Pirlo swings in across. Buffon claims it, safe hands. And it's O'Shea. Hullet. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lacking in accuracy.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Ronaldinho. Baresi cuts out the pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Eto'o. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Cruyff. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Makelele has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread neatly. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Luis Suarez. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's worked it through. And this is Pullet. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rui Costa proves too strong. And it's Makelele. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Luis Suarez.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Played back in. Cleared away. Madrid have it back. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Makelele is the team's great visionary. Driving through the middle. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pirlo. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Eto'o. Buffon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And it's Hullet. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, what a ball! And he's there to belt it away. Well, that has not gone well. That's a sharp pass. Tries to play it through. Now here's the... Up he goes! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Jamaica.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Goes for a shot!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Ronaldinho has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice looking ball, neatly clipped into space. Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Ronaldo. Pull it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Roberto Carlos. Jamaica were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people...
Shapes to shoot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Czech will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pirlo's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a
Great
waste.
ball if he can get there. And he's had a hit.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's been drilled forward. Bullet dominates aerially so often. Ronaldinho shoots! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Bullet. It's Makalele. Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. In by Hull, climbs up big! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
broad smiles all round.
It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter.
He gets big! That's just wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Roberto Carlos, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back into the middle. Roberto Carlos. Rodri. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that has put paid to that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm has it out wide and in space. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pirlo.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Zola. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Insigne. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's cleared it back out.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
No, again, there's no way
The
through.
attendance for this match was 72,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he... Takes a shot! Superb from Pele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Pele! Brilliant from Pele! About as smooth as it gets.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to cap.
Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Ronaldinho plays it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in a good position here, brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. Pull it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, cracking ball. He's a sharp little ball. There's the shot! He scores! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Eto'o. Number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 17.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Chiellini gets across to intercept that.
George Best. Number 10, Messi. Number 13, Arasi.
Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Ronaldinho! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Great. And Messi! And it's made it. And again! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
After 80 minutes.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Pele! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
After 83
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Lovely feet. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Searching pass he's played there. That's a little off target. This looks promising. Real chance!
5 minutes added time.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. That's been slipped through. Now it's Bellingham. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff receives it in a good position here. Oh, sweet feet. And time is up. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already
Arsenal
palpable.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Van der Sar reaching his double century today, right on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the counter is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Thuram. To Lahm. Makaleli. And it's Pirlo. And it's Hullet. And he's been shifted off it. Mateus. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Thuram. Some really good ball movement. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still goalless. That has been cut short. Threads one in. Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Pirlo. Looking to shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, and again! Oh, that's neat. Driving forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's burst through. Messi. Makaleli is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way through, and he's in on goal. And it's hoisted clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Played back.
Really got in his face.
Tries a shot! That's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Eto'o. And here's Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's a quick free kick. Oh, good ball! Eto! Azar. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Makaleli. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm wins the duel this time. And it's Ronaldinho. Makaleli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, this is a great position. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And we come to you now.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're underway again.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Messi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Messi. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Makaleli.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mateus. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro. And it's Zanetti. Rijkaard. To Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Gullit. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another.
Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Best has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Pirlo with the short one. Oh, nice touch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Hazard. Van Nistelrooy.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Yamal. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus, great vision. And this Hazard! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 11, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Shifted it to the flank. Tries to pass it through. Turns and goes back. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Ibrahimovic! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, has another go! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, terrible pass. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. 4 added minutes on the board. And it's Gullit. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Picked out, chance, surely! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute.
That's that, the end. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Corinthians.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Alonso. And here's Torres. And the finish! Aimed beyond the defence. Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Jordi Alba. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lam. Makaleli. To Thuram. And it's Lam. Swung over. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. That's really well cleared. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Just eases him off the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Danger averted for now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Eto'o. That is a great pick out. They're urging him to shoot. Back when it goes. Chance! Fiore. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, read, nice interception. Azar, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Szoboszlai. Baresi. He's looking wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, they've got it again. Now, can they get him away? Hazard looks to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. And this is Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Looking to play him in. Now, can he find a finish? And pull it! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Chiellini. And Jordi Alba. And it's Isco. Baresi. And it's Szoboszlai. Tries to pass it through. And no, he's seen through all of that. Lam.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Hullet. And this is Eto'o. Manchester United finding their passes. To Maldini. Stood up well to him there. And it's Isco. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pirlo in acres of... And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Azar. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played. And here's the chance to counter.
Added time.
Ronaldinho with a definite fell there. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Knocks it into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Baresi. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he was quick to react. Baresi. That's a good run down the left. And here's Torres. And that's Neymar! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the shot! Manchester United go into the lead. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Eto'o! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway. He's had it taken off him. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Corinthians do have a chance to counter here. Hazard. Xavi Alonso. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Gullit. And this is Eto'o. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Eto'o, great ball, and he's shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Gullit. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Eto'o. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's a very decent... Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Jordi Alba. And it's Xabi Alonso. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. And he's had it nicked away. And it's made its way to him. Just 5 minutes left. Takes a shot! Xabi Alonso. To Chiellini. Jordi Alba. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard receives it in a wide position. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Gullit. Pinches it off him.
That's good play from him.
Eto'o has it out wide and in space. Eto'o. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
That's that, the end. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling.